Here's a review of the Cooler Shock Reusable Ice Packs, and this came in a 4-pack. And as you can see, they're a pretty good size. They're as large or if not larger than my head. These don't come ready to go into your freezer. As you can see, it has a spout on it, and you actually have to pour some water in there, and then the substance inside mixes with it and it turns into a gel. It's very, very easy. They give you the funnel and they tell you exactly how much water to use, so do not sweat it. It's super, super simple process. And it's actually really cool too, because the water starts to form into this gel-like substance. And then once that happens, you just throw it into the freezer and then it turns into the ice pack that you have here. Now, the reason I bought these and what I have behind me is my Yeti. And I wanted an alternative rather than just using a bunch of ice for this thing. So what I did was I bought these Cooler Shocks, and I'm able just to toss them in the bottom like that. And due to the space-saving shape of it just being a flat object and of how cold they stay and how efficient they are, I get to cut down on a lot of the ice that I have to use for camping. So basically I just threw these on the bottom, put in a layer of water bottles in my food, threw in some regular ice on top of it, did that again, and my stuff stayed cold all weekend, and these stayed cold all weekend for the camping trip. These are really awesome. So I have this like smaller day pack as well, and as you can see, it's not the biggest size. So what I do is I take one and I put it in the back side, and then I put another one in the front side of this thing, just like this. And even though it looks like it takes up a lot of space, you're able to shove a ton of water bottles and or sodas or whatever drinks you want in there. You can shove a ton of them in there, depending on your case, of course. This is just a really flimsy, movable case, so I can put a lot of stuff in there. And if you make sure to pack it with already cold drinks, so drinks out of your refrigerator, they will stay cold all day. I work on homes and usually they're vacant, so there's no fridge or anywhere to put your drinks. So I'll take this with the 2 ice packs, put a ton of my drinks in there, and for the entire day, they are cold. I mentioned before that mine came in the 4-pack. Specifically though, it's a quart pack equals 3 pounds of ice. And it says it lasts 24 to 48 hours in size match coolers. And when I did some research online, I saw that this would be the best size for my Yeti by throwing 2 of them in there, and it fit great at the bottom. And like I said, by the end of our camping trip, these were still very, very cold. And then in my smaller ice chest, it lasts all day, no problems. I'm really glad I stumbled upon these things. And if you guys are in need of ice packs, definitely give these a go because they do exactly what they need to do and very well.